What is up, everyone? My name's Luna, as if you already do not know. And, hello! How's everyone doing today? Today is a wonderful day, as you can tell by the date coming up right there, October 31st. It's Halloween, everyone! Everyone's gonna be wearing masks, or having parties, or people do parties a couple weeks after Halloween, actually. Momo's going to one, and it's like in November, and, don't really understand that, but, anyway. Yep, it's Halloween today. Happy Halloween for those of you who do celebrate it. Usually, it's not really a celebration per se. Well, I guess you could think of it as one, but Halloween, the day after Halloween is usually the best because all the candy's on sale, and a lot of people usually go and attack those candies. But, you know, hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween if you do have one. And if you don't have a wonderful Halloween, then go fuck yourself! But anyway. I'm not doing anything for Halloween. Actually, today is going to be a Halloween-themed episode for the reason that I'm going to talk about stuff regarding the Halloweens. So, Halloween. It seemed like it was always big in my family, now that I'm thinking about it, doing Halloween. Because my family's very, very big on horror movies, and, like, we're, like, big horror movie buffs. When it comes to that, you know, we were watching horror movies since I was, like, 4, which isn't good. It hasn't fucked me up, but, you know, I was very scared back when watching said movies. I remember watching the Michael Myers and, the original Dracula, I believe. I can't remember the damn name now. Now I'm thinking of it. God damn it. Disrespect. So disrespectful, baby. And, you know, I enjoyed it very, very much. I know I didn't name a lot, but, you know, there is no reason for me to name a lot. Because, you know, well, it's just gonna start going over people's heads. And that appears what happens when I talk about anything that I really like on the YouTubes. But, yeah. So today's question, since you guys actually told me what yesterday. Also, know what? Screw it. Today's question is still yesterday's question. What is your favorite KK Slider song? And I'm totally not doing this for the reason to have KK Slider songs so I don't have to pick through them randomly. So I could just pick the ones that you guys' favorites are. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much doing. That's the reason why I asked that question. To try to get you guys to tell me. And you guys are... You don't tell me anything about KK Slider. Anything KK Slider, the comment section dies. And in turn, I die inside. So, very much, what's your favorite KK Slider song is the question of the day. Also, you have a second question if you haven't answered the first one. If you answered the first one, don't bother people. If you are going as Halloween, if you are going as Halloween, jeez, I'm messing up today. I don't know, I don't feel really good today. I actually feel kind of sick. My throat feels a little sore throatish, like when it's about to come, but yeah, I'm about to come. If you are doing trick-or-treating today, what is going to be your wonderful costume? And if you're not doing trick-or-treating today, what was your most memorable costume? And that's what I'm going to talk about. My most memorable costume. Like I said, I'm not doing trick-or-treating today. I stopped trick-or-treating when I was 13. I'm 20 now, so that was 7 years ago. So it's almost a decade, people. And, I didn't do it for any reason. I just didn't want to do it anymore. You know, I did it once when I was 14, and that's about it. But I only did it for a couple hours. And it wasn't really anything. But I guess you could say I trick-or-treated. But around 13, I decided I'm not going to. Now, it wasn't because, oh, I'm a big, older kid now. I'm not doing it. You're a 13-year-old. You're still a fucking kid. When you're 20 years old, people still view you as a kid. When you're 25 years old, people still view you as a child. I had a nice, wonderful talk with someone who was talking to me about age and stuff like that. And pretty much, you know, within the group that he worked in, this little business group, anyone who wasn't, you know, at least in their 30s, or, you know, late 20s, like heading on into your 30s, they view you as a kid. And they don't give you the respect that someone old enough would, give you. You know, like in their 30s would give you. They still treat you like oh, did your girlfriend break up with you? That's why you're fucking miserable or some bullshit? Or, like, that's why you miss work? Or anything along those lines. Obviously, that doesn't count, but, you know, it's one of the things that I've learned. And I kind of find it interesting, because I definitely find it interesting, because people always think I'm younger than what I am. People don't think that I'm 20, but in turn I am. I'm not in school. I graduated, like, it would be 2 years ago now. In October. I believe, yeah, sometime in October I graduated. And... yeah, I don't know. I guess you could say it, because I do look kind of young. I got the boyish charm. I know, baby. But, yeah. One of my memorable costumes. Now, I used to be a big fan of Pokemon. Now, I'm not a really big fan of Pokemon. I do enjoy... excuse me. I do enjoy Pokemon. That's not what I'm trying to say here. I'm not saying Pokemon shit, and I hate it. Pokemon anime shit. Watch Pokemon Origins. That's definitely very, very good. It came out recently. Find it online. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. And also, if you don't like Pokemon getting hurt and actually see them hurt and scream and wail, don't watch this. And, if you don't like hearing the death of Marowak, the Cubone's mother, if you don't want to hear the death of the Cubone's mother, definitely don't watch it. If you don't want to hear Charmander screaming in pain after getting bitten by a Squirtle and his fire almost going out in his tail, don't watch it. If you don't want to see an epic clash between a fucking Charizard and a Blastoise punching each other in the face, don't watch it. But, yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. I enjoyed it greatly. It was so, so good. It was extremely good. You guys have no idea how good Pokemon Origins was. But anyway, it's only 5 episodes, I believe. I think it's only 5 episodes. It also does lead up to Pokemon X and Y with Mega Evolutions. So I very much do appreciate that. But, yeah, it is good, people. It is good. Alright, let's see. Alice, talk to me, baby. Oh, hey, there, Governor. When my day get off to a good start, I feel like sharing it, everyone. I wish I could feel like this all the time, Governor. Anyway, do you need something, Governor? Give me news. Hey, Luna. I got a favor to ask you. Would you deliver this letter to Blair for me, Governor? Why? Are you friends with her? She's my friends. You're right next to the post office. Stop it. No, another time. I disappointed her. But anyway, yeah. Time to talk about, you know, like that costume that I was bringing up, and in turn I just kind of dropped it. I dressed up as a Meryl. That's right, there was a costume as a Meryl. If you guys don't know what a Meryl is, search it up. It's a Pokemon. Pokemon Meryl. I was that. And I had the face, and I had the red cheeks and everything. I was a Meryl. I remember being a Meryl. I enjoyed being a Meryl. I thought I was the coolest kid. No one knew what I was. I remember being a Beetle Morpher. I remember being a Power Ranger. I remember being Superman. And I remember twisting my ankle as Superman. And that was like the first day, like the first night of me, not the first night, like the first couple minutes of me into... God damn it. Into me trick-or-treating, and my whole day was ruined because I twisted my ankle. You know, I enjoy Halloween. I enjoy the scary stuff, even though I'm not really a big fan of it anymore, you know. Now, the scary stuff now, which I never really enjoyed, scary stuff is trying to be intellectual, and in turn they seem like assholes, in my mind. I never liked the idea of something being over-intellectual, overly written so smart that it's just, you know, it's just shit in my mind. But anyway. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I view it as a stuck-up nose, I'm better than you kind of thing. It does not like that, but I kind of feel it. It's like that. It's like, oh, you didn't get it? Oh, I guess you won't like the movie. You weren't smart enough to like said movie. Like, I hate that shit. But anyway. What is it? When I asked you guys what was your town name, some guy, I don't know who he was. I don't recall him, ever commenting on a video. I don't recall him subscribing, but pretty much... this guy, I'm assuming it's a guy, He has this. I have a fucking stove. Why would there be a stove on a string? This guy, he's writing something for some contest, a writing contest. So he's a writer. He pretty much is making this mythology with this world that he's building, and one place is called Astoria, and he sighed heavy, you know, like the writers do. Already don't like this already, right? And pretty much he was asking permission for me to use Astoria as a name, and he says if I want any money, if he does end up getting this turned as a book, which is turned, I believe that is the one of the things for if he does win the contest, then he will reimburse me for use of the name. Now the thing is, on that said video I talked about Astoria, which is Zack Scott Gaming's name for his New Leaf game that he started 6 months after my said playthrough. And it sounds like Astoria, you know. I don't care if someone uses my name. Honestly, I pretty much made that. Like, I'm not mad at him if he got the name from me, but what I've heard is that he's had that name for his town for a very long time, and I had that said name Astoria as a name of my story for a very, very long time. So it doesn't really matter. It's not like this who done it first kind of thing. It's just that it's a coincidence. It's one letter off, whatever. And I told the guy that was asking permission, I don't want any of your money. You could use Astoria if you want. Just shoot me over whatever it is. Because he offered to shoot me over the writing. And he did it. So, I'm feeling a go fuck yourself right now. And you know what? You don't get to use the name anymore. Fuck you. Actually, no, I'm fine. I'm kidding. I'm okay with you using the name. I doubt he watches the series. He says he's seen it popped up in his sub box, and then he did that. He didn't say he watched the episode or anything along those lines. So I could have been a dick and told him no and have him rewrite his whole thing. But no, I don't care. It's a fucking name. I'm gonna always use it. It's always gonna be a part of my channel. It's gonna be a part of his story regardless if regardless, you know, I don't care if he uses it. I have no ill intentions of having this guy not using it. I could give two shits if he using it. He didn't even have to ask. I don't care. But, you know, he had the respect to be able to do so, and I definitely do, I do like that. But, in turn, you didn't have to ask at all. But, let's see. I'm looking for that girl. Where is she? Don't tell me she left. She lives up here, right? I'm looking for, Ruby. She should be in her home. Knock, knock, Ruby. But, yeah. So what was your guys... What is your guys' cast... Is she leaving already? Cupcake, come on in, I guess you already did. What do you think of my place? This cute outfit is so me, right? Oh, right. You wanted to say something you didn't. Tell me a story. Oh, Cupcake, listen, just so you know, I'm going to move out soon. Thanks so much for being a good friend with me, Little Ears. Don't go! You know, this isn't easy for me either, Little Ears. Why? Why is she leaving? Why? I need to clean up my town. Yesterday, the freaking person talked shit about me about my town. Oh. I want you to cook for me, baby. Hopefully we get Ruby to stay. Look at her room. She loves me. Look at this. Look at this. We're meant to be, people. We are meant to be. Please don't leave. I'll unpack your stuff, or I'll just hump it. If I break it with my penis, you'll never be able to leave, am I right? Until next time, everyone. My name's Luna. Look, she digs me. Luna. You're the only one for me. As always. Stay frosty, everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween. And, please be safe. And, give me the candy. Give me your candy, please. Stay frosty, peoples.